Today I'm reacting to Dimash singing Ogni Pietra Olimpico, the FANCAM version. Keep watching. Hi everybody, it's Christi Bovee with the Voice Love Company. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the little bell below so you don't miss a single video or when I go live. Need more voice love in your life? I write a love letter to my subscribers every Monday. Get your love letter in the description box below. Now let's get started. It's been months since I reacted to the original Ogni Pietra Olimpico at the actual Olympic Games, the European Olympic Games, and I got so much flack for being such a dum-dum and not recognizing that the people who were walking around and around the Coliseum were actually former Olympic athletes, famous athletes that I just didn't know.
Who are these people who are waving? What happened to Dimash?
But there were people who agreed with me that they wished they could have seen more of Dimash, and they encouraged me to please react to this version of Ogni Pietra. I'm so excited to finally get back around to this. Let's dig in. So this song was actually written for Dimash by Igor Krutoy, I believe is his name. And this just makes me wish I could hear Dimash sing an operatic piece and something actually classical that's well known. It would just be so amazing to hear him, because you can see his tremendous technique, his capacity for this style of music. And I know that something that I really felt with this piece before, when I saw him, or barely saw him, do it in the last video, it's like he is just this general calling his army, calling his people to arms. It's super powerful. And he has such a sense of, I mean, there's just no one like him. He's just amazing. His technique is incredible, all of it. Wow. Okay, let's keep going. Do you notice how he's singing? You can't see anything up here. He's just going for it. And everything is below where the camera line is, kind of like how I'm shooting my film right now. So you can see how he's doing. He's focusing his sound up into his high tenor, now into that soprano countertenor space. It's floating out of the top of his head. It's just glorious. You can see how he is navigating. There's some strategy to what he's doing, and you can actually literally see. It's so funny, where the other video did not show him at all. This one, by golly, is showing his face. That's for sure. I don't know that there's another shot in this video. I'm not complaining. Okay? Let's keep going. So he's still up there. There's like all hell breaking loose around him. You can tell people are like running by. This person is staying on his face. Thank you. It's a great shot. I'm sorry to stop right there, but you can actually see how flat his tongue is. His tongue is flat and forward. Everything is very forward and down. So you can just tell. You can see how much he drops his jaw. Everything is just very relaxed and open. That is actually really his voice. I feel like I have to keep saying that for people who maybe watch my channel, but they don't understand. They think, oh, this is fake or whatever. This guy, this kid, he's 25. He's over 6 feet tall, according to his fans. He's just a sweetheart, precious, grateful, lovely human. And he just happens to be able to sing all the parts, like from baritone, I don't think he'd be a bass, but baritone up to high soprano, you know, because he's just absolutely super gifted, super gifted. So that's actually really him. Now he's gonna sing this really, really high note. I'm so sorry, I'm talking in the middle of it. This is killing me. Okay, here we go. It's hard to hear with all the fans. Now he's back to the baritone. That transition and the larynx is perfectly low, changing a little bit how he's singing. You sing, Dimash. You better sing. That kid was born for this. Amazing. Amazing. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's talk about it. What can be said about Dimash other than I just enjoy listening to him so very much. He is so enjoyable to watch. I love this video. I love how it just stayed on his face. It was fantastic. And I so appreciate the fan who made this available for us to see. What can you say? What can you say? This guy is changing the face of vocals, the face of singing. And the fact that God's given this amount of talent to someone who is just so incredibly nice is great. It's so wonderful because he's not a person driven by ego. In fact, if anything, he knows what he has, and he has made every effort to try and walk in humility. It's just beautiful. I hope I live long enough to see Dimash grow in his abilities. I would love to be able to see what he ends up doing, like when he gets to be my age, for instance. It would just be so fun to see how his career unfolds, what kind of projects he picks. I really would love to see him do some roles like in opera. I'd love to see him just take on characters that are already well known. The problem is, what could he do? He could play anything. He could play all the roles. So anyway, it would just be, it's a pipe dream, I realize, because he has his own thing going. I don't have a whole lot more to say other than, wow, that was absolutely stunning. Well, that's it for me today. Like if you liked it, subscribe, and don't forget to share with someone you know loves Dimash Ogni. You can ask me any question about your voice in the comments down below, on my blog at voicelove.co, on Instagram at The Voice Love Company, and now on scaleabout.com. Get all those details in the description box below. Well, Dimash Ogni continues to push the limits of what we've always thought singing was about. And I want to encourage you to keep doing that in whatever sphere of influence you walk in. Keep finding your voice and making your sound in the world today. The world is waiting for you to show up. And remember, you are loved. Bye-bye.